You don't have to. I have to wear big panties.
I'm gonna see.
Okay.
That's just a little convenient, is it not?
We're in the window. There are only a few people walking by, but those few people stop. And
Yeah, a lot of it was very athlete, very bodybuilder, which is maybe good if you're doing Nike.
Oh my God. Sir, Simon, I thought we were cool, Simon. They put the girls in lingerie to model in a store window front while people of New York City walk past. I think yeah. Why wouldn't America's Next Top Model do that? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
everybody knows La Perla is it in lingerie. It's just beautiful.
Hi there. Hi.
Hi, how are
Okay,
you?
girls. Welcome to La Perla. My name is Simon Doonan. I'm the
Hi,
creative
Simon.
director of Barney's. I understand yesterday you learned a lot about posing, and today's challenge is all about posing. Not only are we going to put you gals in lingerie, but we're going to put you in the window of La Perla in front of the whole of New York City.
Okay.
I never thought I'd be half naked in the window of a store. Oh God, you know, everyone's gonna see my...
There's a first time for everything, I guess. What do I think about this challenge? I don't think anything. I have no thoughts whatsoever.
You've got to look alluring, you've got to look interesting, but you can't look cheap and slutty. I'm going to divide you into groups.
Okay.
Each group is going to pose for 10 minutes. You're going to be judged on your creativity, your style, and your technique.
I'm really comfortable with myself. So
technique
long
of
as you
what?
have something that fits me, hey, put me out there.
The winner gets $5,000
Not worth it. No.
worth of lingerie.
No. That's not worth it to me. Now, $5,000 in cash, that's a different story. But $5,000 in lingerie, that's not what. How much does it take to make the clothes? Like $5 each, probably less than that. Barely any fabric. Look at this. Barely any fabric here. They're not using much to make these clothes, which is why $5,000 worth of these clothing pieces would not be worth it to me. The only time they had a good prize on one of these challenges is when they were offering the girls diamonds and jewelry worth thousands of dollars. Now that was a decent prize. That was a good prize, actually. But this, you can keep your 2 pieces of string and your 1 fabric cloth piece. Just deposit the money into my checking account, okay?
Okay, hi. So you are 34D small. You're 34D and small. Okay. And what size are you? Good question. I just 32D or 34A?
Not a B, I know.
And what size are you?
I'm a 38 triple D.
Okay. You're gonna have a few choices. You can try this on too. Let's see how
That wasn't.
La Perla didn't have
That
my
was so
size
see-through.
bra in stock, and the robe was a medium. But you know, you have to deal with what you're given.
You don't have to. I have to wear big panties.
I'm gonna see.
Okay.
How could they have a challenge like this, knowing the sizes of each girl, and then not accommodate for Takara and her body shape? That's just a little convenient, is it not?
You know, we are one of the best and the top quality luxury lingerie stores on this earth, but we just don't happen to have your size for this whole recording of the show and the advertising of our products. We're not prepared for that, Takara. We just don't have it. We have sizes for everyone else here but you.
What this does is it excludes one girl because now she feels like they are accommodating everyone but me. And now she's probably feeling left out of this now. Who knows how this will affect her performance? Because I think they said they're going to give her a robe.
You're gonna have a few choices.
You're going to have a few choices. That's a crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say when they knew they were going to be doing this with the girls of America's Next Top Model. Crazy. And then look at she hands her this like see-through, I mean it's lingerie. But I'm just saying like, and Takara says that's not going to work. And then they couldn't even give her like the panties that they're making her wear those panties. Like, it's crazy how they just can't do something simple like accommodate for different sizes.
Okay.
I would like this one, and I would take this one, I would paste this, and then I would paste this over here, and then I would sew it together.
kind of practicing what poses I might do, remembering the tips that Janice had given us about, you know, foot up, knee down, twist, back, elongate, butt out, whatever.
I'm feeling pretty good, especially since I've been practicing a lot in the mirror. I have like a new focus point today.
Okay, first group, Kelly, Nicole.
You guys see though, when Takara walked out, everyone has on their nice set except Takara. Now imagine this were you. Everyone has something really nice on, and you're the only one who doesn't because they couldn't accommodate for your body shape. Or for whatever, it could be whatever reason, but they couldn't accommodate you out of everyone. You're going to definitely feel left out. Let's say they really didn't have the size. Like, let's give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? They just happen to not have that size. That tells me that they're not inclusive and they only cater to one type of body size. And that doesn't look good for a brand like that. I don't know. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they don't want to cater to everybody.
Follow me and let's go into the window.
We're in the window. There are only a few people walking by, but those few people stop, and then
I
all
would
of a
not
sudden,
stop
the
for
street
that.
got busier.
Sir, you better keep walking.
Come on, yes. It's a competition, girls.
I'm like, oh my God, Yaya's doing all this flexible stuff. And Nicole is doing like just really weird stuff. We're in the window
This
of
really
like
weird
La Perla,
stuff.
which is this very high.
He's the only one.
salon.
When he said the whole of New York is going to be looking at this, what he really meant is just him. I don't mind that though. I don't mind. Simon, that's fine. I think you're doing a great job being the audience of one person. I saw some of those men stop, they were like doing one of these. And I'm like, you just keep walking, Steven. Just keep it. Don't you have a family to go? Yeah. Go put some dinner on the table. Okay. I love that there's a school bus right here. And then there's like a group of people. Is Simon like, hey guys, come look. We have something fantastic for you, please. You're gonna want to see this right here. Okay, come by. It doesn't seem like there's that many people, which is good for the girls. So they can just focus on, not people weirdly staring at them in lingerie because they didn't know that they're going to be doing this.
And they don't want to see a pinup girl and a statue of like mighty Aphrodite.
Fabulous, great, love it. Kelly just seems
I kinda
very
like him.
natural. Everything she's doing seems effortless. Okay, next.
I was very stiff, just.
I love Takara.
Cassie is just wild, and she's just like, I'm like, okay.
There's no cash prize.
What
I
Janice said,
would just stand there.
Class, not crass.
Can they hear him through the glass?
Fabulous.
He's so cute. Fabulous. Also, you know what I just thought of? Takara, remember when they gave her the robe, they mentioned that they only have a size medium. They don't even carry a size large, okay? Most stores should have small, medium, large at the very least, right? No, they couldn't even give her a size large. I don't know if that is her size, but they made it known to mention that. I don't know if they purposely wanted to give her stuff that didn't fit her or just made it known oh, we don't have your size so that she can feel a type of way. But I found that very interesting.
Anne is a girl with a lot of potential. She is very strong, very elegant. It's a natural thing. You can tell that's who she is. 3 minutes more.
Oh my God,
girls.
Amanda's
Give it all
gorgeous.
you've got.
So you better ride that bike out of
more.
here.
Jennifer,
You better
she's
ride away. You better ride away. Pedal out of here.
Jennifer, she's a little dull / very dull. And
But she
cut.
looks good.
Okay,
She
girls,
looks
good job. Amanda, I don't think necessarily lingerie is your forte. Now, Yaya, a lot of it was very athlete, very bodybuilder, which is maybe good if you're doing Nike. Norel,
Oh my
of all the
God. Sir, Simon, I thought we were cool, Simon. What happened? Simon, we had a good relationship going, okay? We were laughing. You got a few giggles. You were talking to them through the glass. Oh my God. Remember in Mean Girls where that lady was like to Regina, oh, well, you can try Sears. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Well, maybe if you were modeling for Nike, not for this luxurious lingerie brand, That's French.
There's nothing wrong with doing a campaign for Nike, okay? You would be paid a lot of money. So, listen, I wouldn't. Actually, maybe that's a compliment. Maybe, Yaya, you know what? Get the at least you'd make money doing Nike versus here. What are you gonna get here? Like 2 pieces of clothing strung together by like some yarn. At least with Nike, you'd be making money. So actually take that as a compliment. Okay, let's move on.
Norel, of all the girls you came across as being the most sweet, Kelly, I thought you were very creative. Didn't seem like it was a big deal for you. You actually look more nervous now than you did in the window. Cassie is a little too bada bing. Those guys out on the street were crashing their cars into each other. Nicole, you were kind of like 50s pinup.
I mean, well, maybe it's their fault that they can't focus on the road. She's making people crash their cars. Sounds like the winner. All it takes is for her to just stand out in the lingerie. That's all it takes. And then you lose focus of driving a 300-pound vehicle. However, I don't know how much cars weigh. Is it 300? Is it like 100? I don't know. I've never weighed a car before. Okay.
Nicole, you were kind of like 50s pinup. I thought that was very cute. Takara, you have a sense of humor, but I didn't see any of it in the window. Work on bringing some of your natural charm into your modeling. Anne, you weren't particularly creative, but you have a natural elegance to you. Never once did you look sleazy. Eva, you're a real show-off, and I like that.
Oh,
Jennifer, you have a great body, but you look like you'd had a Quaalude or something.
What is that?
Sometimes if my energy's low, I just try as hard as I can. Today, I know I wasn't going to be up to part of
what is that?
being
Is that
Miss Personality
British?
because I just feel too good.
The winner of this challenge is...
You know what would have been a better prize? 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain, because today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. And honestly, if I had to pick between $5,000 in lingerie or 10% off on Squarespace, you know I'm making my website all over again. Okay, because I absolutely love Squarespace. And if you don't have a website, now is the time to make one. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description. And with that, let's see who wins and if it's really just the lingerie or if it's something else.
The winner of this challenge is...
Cassie?
Kelly!
Ooh, Kelly!
This means
Good
a
job,
lot to
Kelly.
me because the judges have only kept me around because they saw potential in me, and I gave them some reassurance that I do belong here.
You get $5,000. You have to pick 2 other girls.
Wait.
And the first one...
Wait. She gets $5,000. Not $5,000 in lingerie. This changes things, everybody. Folks, we have to backtrack here because now he's saying you get $5,000, which means money. That means money. And you know what I love on this show is when the girls get some money, because allegedly they are not paid a lot on this show. Okay? And I know this because I have spoken to models who were on this show. I mean, I'm sure that everyone's experience is different with how much they're paid, maybe. But again, this is just what I've been told. So that's why I'm always like, just give them cash, okay? Because they're doing all this. They deserve to get a little bit of money. I don't think that's asking for too much. If she gets $5,000 for standing in a window for 10 minutes, I support this. I support it.
You have to pick 2 other girls, and the first one that you pick gets $1,500. The second one gets $500. Okay.
You get the $1,500 Amanda, you get the $500 Takara.
Yes! I love
I
that.
don't think that this gives Kelly an edge. She's beautiful in person, but she hasn't been able to pull it off in pictures yet.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Thanks, bye.
I spoke too soon. But for those who like the prize, right? What are they gonna do with this stuff? Every now and then, I don't understand. Just deposit it into the savings or the checking. Well, that didn't play out. See, he said $5,000 bucks. He said that. So I thought money. They're just gonna give him the money. But I was very wrong about that. Then they went shopping. But wait, didn't they say they don't even have Takara's size? And they literally had to give her a robe. What is she gonna buy for $500? What is she gonna spend that money on? They don't even have anything in her size. What could she have bought? That's what I want to know, right? Doesn't that? What is she purchasing? The foot of one of the mannequins? What? You don't even have the size to give her for the challenge. You said, "Oh, I'll have to see. I'm gonna go and check for you, Takara, to see if, whatever size this is we have. Even though we're a national brand and we have literally every other size but your size. That is now I'm thinking about that. What did she spend $500 on, Takara, if they don't have the size for the challenge? If you don't have the product for the challenge, you had to give her a robe. That was not even, was that her size? I mean, she looked good in the robe. It looks like it fit her, but was that the size she was comfortable in? I don't know. This is how you crush the spirit of the models on the show. Episode by episode, you do little things like this so that they feel left out. They don't feel included. They feel like they're hard to work with. This is how you do it. So, Takara probably being the only one that didn't have her size accommodated for. And, they had to give her this robe. That's going to affect her performance. Part 2 is going to be looking at the photo shoot from this episode. So I'm going to have a link in the description where you can watch that one. And also let me know if you would take the $5,000 in lingerie or would you prefer cash? Leave it in the comments and I'll see you guys in my next video and in part 2.